Hello, here we are with an unboxing and hands-on of the Microsoft Lumia 650, the latest addition to the Microsoft range of handsets. It follows on from the Lumia 950 and 950 XL, which are two sort of flagship handsets. The 650 is not as feature-rich as the 950 and 950 XL and is designed to appeal to a broader range of users, primarily because of the lower initial cost, and where this will appeal for businesses and organizations is it's ideal for sort of a large user base because the cost effectiveness of this handset and the features that it offers. So here we have the official retail packaging, very similar to previous Lumia devices. You get a little color indicator down here. We've got the black color 650 here, but it's also available in white. This is the UK spec model. See on the back we've got the Windows logo, we've got a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. In the box we've got the phone, the battery, the charger and the instruction manual, and that's kind of it in terms of the actual packaging. So without further ado, let's open up the box and show you the handset and what you get. So I'll admit we've already had this out and switched it on, but you've got the phone itself, which we'll come back to in just a moment. And then included within the packaging, we've got a 3-pin UK mains adapter. You pop up that third pin like so, and you've got a micro USB connection here for actually charging the handset, not USB Type-C as is seen on the premium 950 and 950 XL. You've got the Microsoft logo on the charger there. You then have the user removable battery, Microsoft branded. So it's a 2000 milliamp hour battery. And then you have some documentation. Got product safety info and a getting started guide. No headphones or anything like that, or a spare cable. So if we take a little bit of a closer look at the phone then, what stands out about this is the size of it. It's got like a metal finish to it. It looks slimmer and more premium in fact than the 950 and the 950 XL, which actually have more of a black plastic look going on. It's got this sort of silver edging here, or silver grey, which looks quite nice, quite smart. I think the back cover personally actually feels a little bit better, but nowhere near the same hardware specifications as you get with the higher end 950 series. So let's just pop the back cover off here to show you that the battery goes in the compartment like so. You line up the pins. Now this handset, although it's got 16 gig of internal storage, it does have a micro SD memory card slot, and it also takes a nano SIM card in here just there. So nano SIM card and micro SD memory card slot. You've got 16 gig of internal storage, but the card slot supports cards up to 200 gigabytes in capacity. So the back cover clips on. We've got the power button there on the right side, so we're just going to boot the phone up. You've got the volume up and down keys just above that in a sort of fairly traditional place. On the top of the handset we've got the 3.5mm headphone jack and the microphone. And then on the left side, completely flush, nice and smooth. Let's pop the back cover on correctly there. And then on the bottom we've got the micro USB port there for charging and connectivity to a computer. Flip it over, we've got the, I say glossy, it's kind of a matte-ish finish. It's quite smooth, it's not particularly grippy. We've got the Windows logo there, and then we've got the rear camera, which is 8 megapixel autofocus LED flash, records in 720p resolution, so it's not full HD, and that's one of the places where the price has perhaps been limited or cut down to get to that price point on the 650. So we've got a large 720p display. It's 5 inches. We've got the Microsoft logo, the earpiece, front-facing 5 megapixel camera. The actual device itself weighs in at 122 grams. It's got a 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor, and it's got 4G connectivity, GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, everything like that. So you've got the Windows 10 for mobile interface here with all your applications and features. A Cortana, which is growing in popularity. You've got obviously Microsoft Office on here, so this is where it's really quite good because it integrates well into users who have Office 365 and use services like OneDrive, OneNote and Outlook. Great for those business customers. Other tools such as voice recorder, Xbox link in there. You've got the store where you can download a lot of apps, and that's growing. We can click in here to see the storage on the phone. So 16 gig out of the box. 3.29 gig is actually used there with pre-installed applications and the operating system. Now this is very similar to any other Windows 10 handset like the 950 and 950 XL if you've seen that, so I'm not going to go into detail about it. Let's just jump into the camera here to just give you a little idea of some of the settings. So fairly standard sort of when it comes to the camera. You've got the camera shutter button, you've got the video camera button there, you've got the ability to turn the flash on and off to use it as a video light. You can switch to the front camera, there we go. You then have some more settings where you can control some of the options, so aspect ratio, framing grid in terms of the videos there. You can set the resolution up to 720p at 30 frames per second. Just capture images simply by pressing the shutter button. You get quick access then to the gallery of images that you've taken. You've got things like photo timer. You've got lenses here as well, which you can download from the internet and things like that. So you go through the relevant store to pick those up and get a little bit more creative with it. And cameras on Microsoft devices tend to be fairly okay. You've got all of your sort of live tiles on the front here, which you can resize, personalize, move about to your heart's content kind of thing to get the layout. It's quite nice. It's quite different to Android and iOS, and I actually quite like it. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but they're kind of live tiles, the update, and as you add more content and things to it, it kind of develops with you. So that's just a quick unboxing and hands-on of the Microsoft Lumia 650. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel and our blog very soon for a full hands-on review. Thanks for watching.